welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Today we're going to do a straight shave. This is a little bit different, a little bit of an afternoon shave today. Had some errands and some chores to do around the house, so waited till the afternoon, took a nice shower, and now we're going to do a shave. Today's theme is all about juniper. I love juniper. I love everything there is about juniper, and now we're going to mix in some pine and stuff like that. So, with that in mind, the razor that we're going to be using today is the Koraat Ice Dragon. It is a 6/8 full belly hollow, and if you notice the front here, it looks kind of like a dragon's head. That was the whole idea. And then the dragon scales, this is known as the Ice Dragon, and it does have a Damascus wedge as well. For the soap, we're going to be using Captain's Choice North. Very juniper, very piney, and we're going to do that for the aftershave as well. And then for the EDT, we're going to be using Penhaligon's Juniper Sling, which is excellent as well. So I hope everybody's doing well for a Monday, which is my Saturday. Traditional. Oh, and the brush. Forgot about the brush. The brush is also a Koraat brush that was made to match the scales of the razor, and it does have a high mountain white Manchurian badger knot in it. But I think I've mentioned this before on some of my other videos that traditionally Mondays are kind of an errand day for barbers, because Saturdays we usually have the shop open because Saturdays are usually very busy, and then of course Sundays are traditionally for the day of worship, but there are more and more shops opening on Sundays. I'm never going to be one of them. So Sunday, Monday is pretty busy, and then Tuesday is the day I can just relax a little bit. The Captain's Choice soap, if you've never used before, is just wonderful stuff. Lather's very easy, very thick. And using this soap is very much a winter, but also a cooling, because I believe it does have a little bit of menthol in it. If not, it's the juniper and the pine. And of course, I'm wearing my official TSC shaving shirt, which you can get through our TSC store in a variety of colors. And it does have the excess lather storage for those of you that are new to the cadre. Got a bunch of new members this week, and we certainly do appreciate you joining the cadre. Just make absolutely sure that you're familiar with the TOU. That way there won't be any issues. Okay, here we go. We're going to talk a little bit more about the flat blading closing technique a little bit later. This razor was designed and given to me by my lovely wife. And if you ever have a chance to get a custom razor made, do so. What's nice about the Koraat razors is he's got a razor configurator that makes it very easy to custom make any type of razor you want. I mean, it gets down to the nitty gritty. You can do almost anything with a razor. And it's just such a neat process. It does take a while to get the razor, but it's well worth it. Koraat does literally a fantastic job. And there's razors that are a little bit more affordable too, other than the custom line. But if you're going to do it, you might as well do it, right? What else is going on the cadre? Still making preparations for our 2022 convention. And more details on that are on the website at www.theshavingcadre.com. So come check us out. And as you can tell with a full belly hollow, she sings like crazy. A little bit of an angry follicle there, I think. Also, I want to thank everybody for the thoughts and comments on our whiskey cigar and broken dog video. We enjoyed that. We're going to probably do more of those as time goes on. So this channel will be a little bit about barbering, a little bit about shaving, a lot about the shaving cadre and its members as well. Speaking of that, right up here somewhere, you're going to see links to two channels. One is Nurse Dave's Shaving World, and the other one is Shaving with Rich. Two of my cohorts in crime over at the Shaving Cadre. So please check out their channels as well. Also, if you're so inclined, If you like what you see, please look for the barber pole with the cowboy hat on it. That's the logo to my barbershop, and it's also what will get you to subscribe. And if you want to get notified when new videos come out, just ring the bell down at the bottom of the page. I appreciate all the likes and comments. I try to respond as quickly as I can, but if I miss you, don't worry, I will get to it. Okay, let's see what we have to do. Okay, talking about the flat blading. You can do it pretty much anywhere you need to clean up. I don't recommend doing it everywhere. But I'll show you a couple of different things on the flat blading. And as I said, unless you're experienced in straight shaving, don't do this. You will cut yourself. So what I'm doing is I'm actually taking the blade, and I'm going to do some buffing first. The flat blading is the last thing I do, but I'm going to be actually going across my skin with the blade perpendicular. And we'll go into that in just a second. And I also recommend not necessarily doing any buffing either, unless you're experienced, because if you do and you stall the razor, that's not a good thing. Okay, so for the flat blading, I take the blade and I basically flat blade it. And that gives it the final finish. And then I'll take that same leather, spread it out, and then I'll flat blade up. But I'll flip it at the last minute. So it's kind of a windshield wiper. But like I said, make absolutely sure that you have the blade moving before you touch down with any of these techniques. Because it won't go well. Again, I keep the blade flat to my skin. And I'll take some out of there, and then I'll just go up. And you can actually flat blade on your lip too. Just make sure you've got it stretched. And make sure it's moving. And that's all she wrote. Probably need to do a little bit of a touch-up on this. I had lent this to Kyle, UA Cowboy, to shave with, and he had noticed it was a little, not bad, just probably could use it, yeah. But still, DSBB all the way around. Let's see what the Alum says we did. Nothing. Except that one section where I think I had a little bit of an angry follicle, but it didn't do anything. All right, and we'll be using Thayers Lavender. And while that's drying down, we will rinse out our brush. So, like I said, for the flat blading technique, just practice it, but please make sure that you have a lot of experience before you do it, because if you touch down and you're not moving, you will slice yourself if the razor is as sharp as it should be. Again, don't forget, up in this corner, probably a few minutes ago, there were links to some other people's shaving channels. So, again, for the brush, we use the Koraat Ice Dragon brush with the High Mountain Manchurian. For the razor, we use the 6/8 Koraat Ice Dragon Full Belly Hollow with Zebra Damascus and Ice Dragon scales. For the soap, we used Captain's Choice North, and we will do the same for the aftershave. And this aftershave, it's basically Juniper Campfire. If this was a Scotch, it would be incredible. And this would give Lafroig a run for its money on Scotch if you could taste this. Really, really, really good. And then we'll kind of tone it down a little bit with the Juniper Sling. Now, Juniper Sling is one of my favorite fragrances from Penhaligon's, but extremely light. It does not last that long, but if you're liberal enough in spraying it, you can keep it around for quite a while. So, and then for our talc, we shall be using the vintage Mennen shave talc. Ooh, cloudy day. Went a little nuts on that. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us at Barbara Dave's Barbershop at Home. We certainly appreciate you being here. Once again, don't forget to check out the Shaving Cadre at www.theshavingcadre.com. I'm Barbara Dave, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.